We have invested in a few: Angola, Ghana, Uganda, Tanzania, and we're looking at investments in many more, in Zambia, in Ethiopia, in Ivory Coast, in Gabon. When you come to a government or president and present your experience, past experience, track record in Africa, it's very much appreciated, more than a very successful investor in other places in the world. So the fact that you can deal with the local needs, you're open to understand the market, the difficulties, the obstacles, and you're not frightened by them, is a big thing for the future partners. Africa is human-centered. It's community-based, urban or rural. It's about communities. And you have to get along with the community in order to succeed. You have to be involved. You have to know the traditions. This is a continent that you have to know what you're doing. You have to be involved. You have to be hands-on, and you should partner with local entrepreneurs. Employ local people. The young generation are wonderful, enthusiastic, all linked to the smartphones and online information systems. They know everything, and they are perfect for joining such initiatives. And we designed a special tool which we call the Vital Impact Diamond to be able to evaluate the investments in the due diligence phase and to evaluate the real results during the implementation period and during the operation period. I'll just give you the four main parameters of this diamond. It's the essentiality. So if others are there and they don't, if there's a competition, we move aside. We look for places where
it's totally fresh,
where we are really essential.
Okay.
Second is the beneficiaries. Who are the beneficiaries? The low class, middle class, high class. The lower, the better ranking. And then the local portion of the business, how many local employees, how many local suppliers. Is the product a local? Is it for the local market or is it for export? And the last is the intrinsic part of it. The impact is intentional. It's not a side effect. If you look at the graph of urban and rural population, you'll see that around that date, or maybe 10 years earlier, that there will be more Africans living in cities than in the country. So the biggest effort of government and private sector should be in improving the urban environment in all aspects. Healthcare, education, recreation, jobs. That's the biggest target, and it's feasible.